We had multiple developments in several of the legal cases against Donald Trump just this past week, both in the New York fraud case and, of course, the New York criminal case. Now, these developments don't really give us much to go on, but it does lead me to yet another viewer question. This one is from Davey McLean 61, who asks, I know there's every chance Trump's trials, past and future, are going down the toilet, but is he still going to have to pay his outstanding fines, and will his conviction stand even if there's no punishment element? Cheers. Well, let's start with the criminal case, because that is the one where we did have more developments this past week. Prosecutors with the DA's office sent a letter to Judge Juan Merchan telling him that, hey, you know, we need to kind of delay things a little bit. We're going to file a motion after December 9th, if you give us permission, refuting the Trump lawyers' motion to dismiss. So that's the big thing. But in their letter, they also let the judge know that, hey, by the way, we understand things are a little different now because he's the president-elect instead of just a guy running for president. So we understand you may need to delay things, possibly until the year 2029. And if you choose to do that, we're okay with it. Which means Merchan could very well delay Trump's sentencing till the year 2029. So like Donald Trump could get out of office, move his stuff out of the White House, hopefully no classified documents this time, then immediately have to report for his criminal sentencing. Merchan could do that. I don't think he will. I think it would be hilarious if he did, but that is a real possibility, especially now that prosecutors are like, hey, if you need to do it, go ahead and do it. So that's where we're at with the criminal trial and the 34 felony convictions. No real movement on it yet, because we do not have a decision, from Merchan, but that's where we stand. Civil trial. Few hiccups there, right? Obviously, Donald Trump is appealing it. And this week we did find out that they've kind of delayed the court that oversaw it, Judge Arthur Ingeron. They've delayed some movement on it. So the future of that one is a little murky, but not entirely. Because as this is a state level issue, and it's a civil, not a criminal issue, immunity cannot apply at all. Immunity is not going to affect that whatsoever. So we have to wait and see what happens upon appeal. Assuming Trump loses those appeals, he will still have to pay. And he will still face the punishments that were enacted by the judge, right? Like you can't, be on the board of a company, you can't operate here, all that. So those seem likely to stand. I do not see those going away the same way that I do think the criminal charges probably will go away. Even Michael Cohen, who was the star witness for the Manhattan DA's office, came out this week and said, you know what, just dismiss the criminal charges against him. Nothing matters anymore. But the civil, right, the hundreds of millions of dollars he has to pay, and he's still racking up interest on those, I don't see those going away. He is still going to have to pay it. It still could likely ruin him. So, silver linings there. That one probably is going to stick. Criminal charges, on the other hand, I think it'd be hilarious if Merchan decided to sentence him after he left office, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.